Hey, my legion, what's going on today? Before I start, I wanted to give a little thing to Tony. This is from a couple weeks ago from wrestling. My imitation of John Cena when Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family came out with a bunch of kids singing "He's Got the Whole World" song. Like, he's got the whole world in his hand. He got the whole world in his hand. And John Cena was in like a steel cage, and like all these kids surrounded it, and then they had like that sheep mask on singing, and John Cena. This is John Cena's imitation. The whole time when they were singing, he's just like this. That's just for you, Tony. I thought you'd get the joke, even though that's a couple weeks old. Anyways, I'm here to review the scary Doritos Jack test flavor, the blue one, 2653, and I was able to get finally all three test flavors. I got this. I got the yellow one. They only had the small ones available at Country Fair, and I got one of the last of the large red ones from Surefine, and that was 350. These were $1.49. They didn't have no sale price on it. That's really expensive for a little bag, but oh, what the hell else is new? And I'll be honest, I'm taking one for the team. I'm curious about this flavor, but everyone I've known has said it's not very good. And also, I started talking to someone on Facebook last name. Now I wrote the name down. Make sure I pronounce it right. Helices Devilwoer. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's not her real name though, but I'm not gonna give the real name. That's her Facebook name. And she was saying she's afraid to try it, but she liked the red ones too. Cause we talked a little bit about that on Facebook last night. And I thought I'd take one to the team because a lot of people are saying this is the worst. But I thought curiosity got the better of me like usual, so I got to try it. And someone actually says these are the worst chips they ever had. Uh, and basically, it's a thing. Are you bold enough to try these flavors, test flavors out? And they have like a thing on it on website, and you can try, vote, and you can win $1,000 in real gold. And like I said, there's three flavors. I have the red one, and I got the yellow ones. I'll try eventually later on. But I wanted to try these blue ones because I don't know. I'm taking one for the team here. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll like them or not. I'm gonna find out in a second. Right now. Okay. They have like a weird, kind of like a bacony flavor. Oh man, they're really dark. Let me show you what they look like inside. If they were a bigger bag, I'd get them, but they only had the small bags. Okay. Look how dark this is. Oh man, this is like the darkest one I've ever seen. Let me get a good shot. Look at the darkness in the chip. Look at how seasoned that is. Because Doritos Jacked, I like seasoning on chips, and they really do it with the seasoning. They really did it with this one. This is like really good. I mean, if you see it with a naked eye, the camera picks it up, but the naked eye it really picks up. Let's try these out. I don't know how to describe that. Really strange seasoned flavor. I don't know what it's like a little bit of a musty flavor. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But some people said it was horrible. God, but it's okay. I wouldn't. The red ones were delicious. I don't know about these just yet. They're okay. Not as bad as I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be horrible. These are only a moderate success. I'd probably give these maybe a 7 out of 10. I'm actually relieved. I thought he was going to be really bad. These are okay. Someone said it was like a maple syrup bacon type thing, but better than that. It tastes a little bit of maple syrup, a little bit of a seasoned, smoky seasoned taste, like a sweet smoky type flavor or something. I really can't make it out what it is. Someone said it was like a smoky bacon or something. It's with maple in it. I don't know, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I'm a little relieved about that. Look how dark that is. All right. I give that a 7 out of 10. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I love the red ones. I'll try the yellow ones eventually. And along with that, I saw a crazy movie last night. Julie Strain is Morgana. Another one of the full moon movies. And this one didn't make any sense, even though it's pretty much just a TNA, like something you see on Cinemax. Uh, Except sometimes the Cinemax TNA movies make a little more sense. This didn't make any sense. About like this, like this vampire cut cult type thing, looking for souls, and they find this one girl who's like a redneck, and her boyfriend's like a big time cowboy redneck type. And they go to California. She said she wants to get in the movies or something. And then the other girl said she promised her movie roles, and eventually somehow she got into vampirism, or she went to this escort service, and I don't know. They didn't do a whole lot. Then they just got naked, and well, there's nothing wrong to getting naked. And Julie Strain looked really good in it. Michelle Bauer's in it, and she looked awesome. And this was made in '94. I thought this was a later on movie, but she did like some movie acting. And then Joe Estevez, there's like a movie studio. He pretends he's a mummy, trying to have sex with her. It's and he's related to Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen. I wonder what they thought of this crappy movie. I don't know. At least there was good nudity in it, and the movie's a lie. You see right there, there's lightning bolts coming through her fingers. I saw the trailer for this. They had like shooting laser bolts out their eyes and out their fingers. That's a damn lie. None of that happens in the movie. They show like a scene of villagers with torches. None of that happens in the movie. It's just like a lame, super low budget Cinemax or Skinemax type movie with really good nudity, but really nonsensical plot that didn't make any sense whatsoever. Horrible. And even at 72 minutes, this movie seemed too long. So, I don't know. I'd give this I don't know, a 3 out of 10. And it's only good because there's really good nudity, and Michelle Bauer looks awesome in it, like she always says. Scream Queen Michelle Bauer. And Julie Strain doesn't look bad either. Boy, she's tall. But I mean, that's the only reason it gets a 3 out of 10, because it does. Wow, the nudity, the female nudity is like a 10 out of 10, but the movie itself is a 3 out of 10. So, that's my little review of Morgana right there. It didn't make any sense. And there's supposed to be a Transfer 6, and that's really strange because Tim Thomerson's barely in it. And there's some girl in it, I guess, and that looks really cheap. Really, really cheap, because Full Moon really went downhill. I mean, when I first started watching the first Puppet Master movie, they were pretty decent sized budget, and then it just gradually went downhill with really cheap looking movies. This one was cheap, but it was made in '94 when they were still making halfway decent movies. But that Transfer 6 looks awful. I haven't seen it. I watched the first 3 transfers, and then 4 and 5 when he went to Transylvania was a little bit boring for me. I'd watch it again. I gave up on those 2, but I would watch them. Oh, excuse me. I'd watch them again if I had a chance. So, and these crazy Doritos Jacked, I don't know what flavor they're going for on this one. 26.53 gets a 7 out of 10. Not as bad as I thought they'd be. So, hey, until next time, please take care of my Legion. I kept the camera off on my last video, the chicken video, before I said take care of my Legion. But you know what I meant when I said please. I did this. Alright. Oh, and by the way, I almost forgot. This Sunday, I'm planning on having a Google Hangout. The endorsement, like, networked and got like a whole bunch of people ahead of time. Let me know about it. And hopefully I'll be doing it around 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll do it a little earlier. And isn't it weird? It's Mother's Day Sunday, and NBC is showing Rosemary's Baby. Isn't that funny? That's crazy. I won't be able to watch it right then, but I will watch it probably on demand or something like that and do a review of it. Hopefully they'll put it on demand. I hope they do. And I'll do a review of it. So until next time, please take care, my legion.